How to make sauerkraut. Cut the cabbage in half, cut the core out and remove the outer leaves. Put these aside, don't throw them away, you'll be using them later. You'll need 1 tablespoon of salt for each kilogram of cabbage, so weigh the cabbage and work out the proportion of salt you'll need. Then chop the cabbage roughly. Then add the salt. Then work the salt into the cabbage by squeezing and mixing it with your hands. Do this for about 10 minutes. Moisture will come out and the cabbage will become wet. Find an appropriately sized jar and stuff the cabbage in the jar, making sure to press it down tightly. You might find a rolling pin or something similar useful for doing this. Add any liquid that was left in the bowl into the jar. Don't fill the jar too full because it will expand while it's fermenting. Just fill it to about below the shoulder. Then use the outer leaves and the core to put on top of your sauerkraut to keep the sauerkraut under water. Then use a shot glass or something similar to keep the cabbage pressed down so that it remains underwater and the fermentation can occur anaerobically and no bad bacteria will get to it. You then need to take the jar and put it on a shelf somewhere at room temperature and leave it for a few days and let it ferment. You will need to burp the jar. Every now and then loosen the lid off and let the pressure out because that will build up and you don't want the jar to explode. Once that's been on the shelf for about 7 days, you should have some delicious sauerkraut.